What's going on, folks? Codename loveone. Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this shill. See what he says.
Just a gentle warning to all of you that have buried your head in the fucking sand over the last 4 years, while people like myself have put everything on the fucking line: our careers, our homes, our possessions, our liberty, our fucking reputations. We put our asses on the line to protect people like you that can't be fucked, to get your head out your sand and do some fucking research. It's that simple. You're not going to be able to hide from what's coming. You're about to get the biggest smack in the face from the truth, from what's really going on in the fucking world. You need to wake the fuck up, stop burying your head in the sand and trying to fucking hide from this. I'm telling you now, if you don't wake up now, you're in trouble. I'm telling you, it's going to be hard for you to take. You're not going to be able to get away from it. It's coming out. You're going to hear about it this year. I'm telling you, this year. Next year is going to be another next month, is going to be another lockdown, and it's going to get a lot harder for money. So buckle up, wake the fuck up, sort yourselves out, get involved.
Right. So Aron Walton, the QAnon shill, quite rightly is telling you to wake up. Of course. Now he's like, oh, I put everything on the line. I lost everything. COVID. Blah blah blah. Right. Listen, mate. You think? Imagine what waking up spiritually is actually like. Okay, because this fucktard hasn't. Imagine about actually, enlightenment and what people go through, what you have to go through. Give up everything, family, lose money, lose your everything, lose your home, lose everything you fucking thought was comfort. He's like, this guy, it's a pseudo awakening. These fucking morons are like that. Like, I woke up during the pandemic or at the beginning of the pandemic. Now they're not awake. Awake doesn't mean, no, you're awake to, it's like fake awake. You're awake to a certain number of things. Now, the other thing he said is there was a lockdown coming next month. Well, let me just say this, mate. You don't lock down. You can only lock down the sheep, mate, in their little pens. You can only lock the sheep in their pens, right? The NPC retards, the sheep. Only the sheep get locked down, mate. You don't lock down the fucking wolves. If you try and lock down the wolves, you get your fucking head bitten off. Do you understand me? You cannot lock down the fucking lone wolf, mate. The spiritual warrior. You don't lock anyone. I wasn't locked down the first time, motherfucker. Or the second time, motherfucker. The only way you fucking lock me down is by taking away my liberty. And I have been locked down in that respect before, but we won't go into that. These motherfuckers that think they've got authority over you, scummy little fucking Draco minions that think they've got authority over you, can try to take your liberty away from you. And I'm not talking about fucking COVID lockdowns here either. I'm talking about cells, mate. Yeah? Her Majesty's pleasure and all that fucking shit, which is total fucking against universal law anyway. So, especially to lock down a fucking sauce being. Fuck, for what, mate? For what? You try and lock God down, you stupid little cunt. You think it won't come back and bite you in the ass? Like I said, you can only lock the sheep down, yeah? You don't lock the wolves down. Oh, lockdown's coming. Oh, really? Okay, we'll see what I see. All the little sheep can fucking run and hide. And take their little furlough payments and whatnot, yeah? And little handouts from their fucking mummy and daddy government. Anyway, yeah. Now, obviously the message from Aron Walton is correct. Wake the fuck up. Of course, we've been saying that for years. Way before fucking COVID came along, you moron. And this little mug was like fucking tattooing people in the face. Tattooing them in the backside. Tattooing their fucking tits. And that's what he was doing in 2020. Let's not forget. You fucking mug. And then he's like, yeah, Trump, QAnon, Trump. Still doing it today. So how awake is this mug? Trump's the fucking Quetzalcoatl, mate. Nephilim. Archons, mate, yeah? Oh, Trump, fucking idiot. Trump's dead anyway, stupid cunt. yeah, that's my thoughts on Aron the shill Walton. We'll see what happens. Are they bringing lockdowns back to the sheep farm? The human people farm, is that coming in the next out of nowhere? I can't see that coming out of nowhere. It's more likely that war's going to kick off. And again, I predicted that shit in 2021, mate. Go and watch my videos. Like I literally said, war is coming. And I don't mean some fucking little piddly Ukraine war. I'm talking big time, you know? Like, let's look at World War II and how big that fucking shit was, and everyone got involved, right? Double that, triple that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then more fear porn, right? I'm seeing some other stuff about Ice Age by the 2030, yeah? And then I'm seeing some more shit about they're ending farming, you know, no more farming. So that only hydroponics and fucking insects. So anyway, people, we've got all that to look forward to in Hell Realm.